everyone, welcome to the Stonery. My hair is kind of a mess, but we're going with it. That's what I've been saying all day. It's fine. I only went out in public several times. Anyways, today we are here to talk about crisp cannabis, watermelon warheads. This is a flower that I smoked actually for one of the sessions on Discord. So if you don't know, I do these things that I call the sheshers because I messed up the first time I said it and had it on recording and it was a whole thing. But it's a sesh where we all smoke the same cannabis. So we all order from an online dispensary, get it shipped to our door, and it yeah, so this one was crisp cannabis, and let's get into it. So unfortunately, this was an eighth, so I did blow through this one pretty quickly, and I do not have any of it to smoke right now. So I'm just smoking some chopped cherry and actually mixed with some sour CBG from Kefikana. Great bud, great CBG. I've been liking the CBG. I'm glad I got it to try. So let's talk about Crysp Cannabis. They are a cannabis company based in California, and they have a pretty wide range of products. They've got flower, concentrates, live rosin, vapes, gummies, and pre-rolls. They often position themselves around quality and transparency, and a lot of their bud has COAs posted on it. I will say I did look at the live rosin gummies to see if they had COAs. I didn't check the concentrates. I should. All right, let's look at honey banana. Normal amounts of everything. Okay. Yeah, you guys know that Simply Mary had some Delta 8 rosin, which crazy to put Delta 8 in rosin, but whatever. That's actually this jar. It's a very pretty jar. I wish it was real cannabis. Crisp cannabis is very much preaching no synthetic cannabinoids like Delta 8, HHC, any of the other THCO, any of the others. It's just THCA products only. They are a very good online option, and their products are decent if you don't have any sort of dispensaries in your area. But personally, I would go to a local shop. Even if you have to pay maybe $5 more for an eighth, it, in my opinion, is worth it because you get to talk to people, you get to get a better understanding of the strains, and it just doesn't feel like a cheap enough price for me to buy online instead of and rob myself of those experiences, right? Like that's just me. Depends on if you're the introverted stoner, and if you are, this is a decent place to buy bud from. I had a really good time smoking this. There's a great flavor on this one. I put it through the vaporizer and everything. Have I shown you guys my vaporizer? It is a High Times themed. So for the appearance on this one, I gave it a 7 out of 10. It was these dense, fluffy little nugs. They were very green, like bright green. The smell and the flavor, I gave it an 8 out of 10. It had a good, like, sour, skunky, lemony flavor to it. It had definitely a lot of limonene. It was a very smooth rip as well. So that one got an 8 out of 10 for smell and flavor. For the high, I gave it a 6 out of 10. It was a very light high. It was more of a focus, like, get shit done kind of high, which I really appreciated. But it was lower on the scale of, like, actually feeling intoxicated, you know? The medicinal properties on it, I gave it an 8 out of 10. It was really good for some of my medicinal stuff. It helped with stomach issues, it helped with some anti-inflammation properties I had a lot of pain with this one, and it really helped some of my nausea and stomach pain. Like I said before, this one was great for ADHD and for focus for me. It really helped me lock in. and get shit done. And that's probably the limonene, you know. This one I would say was a good price for the bud. The packaging came with a hydro, like a humidifier. Why can't I think of the word? Whatever. You know what I'm saying. The little humid packs. And it was an eighth, so that's good. I love to see that. And this one just was a decent one all around. I would buy it again if I saw watermelon or warheads. I wouldn't shy away from it at all. I do have some strains like that, but it was overall a good smoke, and I really think it would be a good dispensary to try if you're looking for another place to shop online. This one I gave it an infused bud on the stonery scale because it's a good strain, you know? It's a good strain, is a good price. It gets shipped to your door. You know, those are all pros for this, right? I didn't put it all the way up there because you lose out on the in-person visit to the dispensary. I do think that's a problem. I really think we need more social interaction, not less. I think the world is so angry because of how limiting we are in terms of our community relationships. I'm gonna get off my high horse now, though, but just know I think you should go to your local dispensary and I think you should chat up the bud tender and try and be their friend because they're pretty cool. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, really, go talk to the bud tenders. They know what they're talking about. They want to help. Most of them got into this industry for a reason. Most of the people who are there care about it, right? Especially if you find trusted sources. Thank you for watching. This is my plug myself section where you get to hear about all the things I do. So I am on Etsy. I have a little Etsy shop if you check out my link tree. And I make a lot of different things. I make this plush, Nug plush. I have them at Kefikana as well, but I make this Nug plush. This one is going on my Etsy tonight if I can help it. Swear to God. Next on the crochet list, I do these little vape liners. I got these little mushrooms. They're really cute little guys. And the top of it slides up and down to reveal your vape. This guy is Cherry Tart's Swole Vape. And there's a hidden little, like, lanyard to hang on to. It's nice. I also do these little bong scarves that have these crochet lighter pockets. It fits. That's crazy. Okay, so my little toker poker and lighter fit in this bong scarf. And it just sits on your bong and holds your lighter. So I have those in a couple of colors. I have the smaller Nug Buddies. Some of these have eyes, some don't. But these guys are really cute. They're tiny little Nug plushies. A couple different greens. And I also have a lanyard for my Puffco. So I call it the Puff Go, and I can probably make one for any Puffco product. I have a proxy. I have an old proxy, but it's the dimensions of the proxy core are not that different. They're just the proxy without the pipe part. So I can do the proxy, the Peak Pro. The Peak and the Peak Pro are the same. And the pivot we have at work, so I could do it for that. I could do one for the Dr. Dabber Go, or not Go, the Dr. Dabber. What's the small Dr. Dabber called? We have it at Kefi. We just got it though, so that's why I don't need it. Or I don't, that's why I don't have the name of it. Either way, that's my Puff Go. It's a little lanyard, if I can get it on, just like the mushroom. So it hangs there. I've been wanting to modify it so that it hangs a little bit higher up because it's really low down and I don't think that's working. But maybe if you have a longer torso, you would want that longer, like, chain. So you could always just let me know in a message or something that you would want something modified, and I can probably have that done as well. I'm very much open to custom crochet products. If you have an idea or you see a pattern you want done, I'm currently working on a commission right now. and hopefully I will get that wrapped up in the morning. I haven't yet, but it is a apron for collecting chicken eggs, and it looks like chickens, so it's gonna be really cute when it's done. And yeah, so that is it for crochet. In terms of other crafts, I really would love to do more, but right now I only do one. Well, technically two. I've made a bong, and I have a bong for sale if anybody wants it. Um, it's a liquor bottle bong. I can make more. I've just been wanting to go thrift some cool jars and stuff instead of the liquor bottles. But so my next thing is I've been making these ashtrays. This is one pink, this purple one, and I have this one. If you have any ideas, you want any customs, any of that stuff, please check me out. Also, you can visit me, like I said, at Cafe Kana in Hendersonville. I work there nights usually. Sometimes I open on the weekends, but usually I'm there nights. And my schedule's a little bit scattered. It's not too regular, but if you hit me up on Instagram, I'll tell you if I'm working or not on that day. But anyone on our staff in Hendersonville or Rutherfordton will be able to help you in a very similar way that I will be able to at Kefi, and I highly recommend the experience, whether I'm there or not. It is a great time. I personally still go in and smoke. I thought about it tonight, but I've run out of time tonight. It's 9 o'clock. They're closing. I wanted to let you guys know that I have a Patreon page for the podcast. I'm still tweaking it. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Here's how the tiers stack up to each other. Remember, every tier after the first tier is going to have everything I included in the previous tiers. So if you're a big stoner, you will get everything the little stoner gets and also what the big stoner gets. So for the little stoner, we are giving live streams for reviews. Any sort of like party thing that I'm doing with my friends, you'll be invited to the live event for it. We'll host little giveaways and stuff, just like a bunch of different lives. Hopefully, at least one, probably a couple throughout the month. But yeah, that one is $1 a month. It is just to support me, just to kind of keep in the loop of everything going on. For the Big Stoner tier, it is $5 a month, and you'll get the live stream access as well. You'll get a free sticker, and I'll shout you out on the podcast. I'll throw in a little segment at the end that I record, an update depending on who's a big stoner at the time, and it'll be a grand old time. For the VIP stoner, it is $10 a month. And this one, you get all that other stuff, and you get to pick a product for me to review. Has to be in that $40 range. If it is rosin, I might be flexible, just let me know. But it one of those things where if it's around $40, 100% it's doable, I will do it. If it's not, we can go back and forth, and it may take me a little longer to save up and budget for, but I will get it done. As long as it's not $1 million. Either way, that one is $10 a month. The premium stoner tier is $15 a month, and you get all those things. You'll get a free item from my Etsy shop under $30 on me. I appreciate you. I want to say thank you. This happens once when you sign up as Premium Stoner. It will not happen again if you leave and sign up as a Premium Stoner. I can't afford to give away a bunch of shit all the time. It is just one of those things where I wanted to say I appreciate you for going out of your way to spend this much on me. Thank you. And maybe there will be Premium Stoner exclusive giveaways. Floating that idea out here. So, we'll see. The Elite Stoner. This is our $20 a month. You gotta be making all sorts of money to afford this one, especially on top of your other bills. But for this one, you get everything else, including that custom free item, and you can get an interview on the podcast. Now, right now, you can get an interview by asking to be on the podcast, especially if you're good business. I want to have as many good businesses on here as possible. So if you want to be on the podcast, just DM me. But in the future, and the future's coming quick because I worked 2 jobs and I do the podcast. In the future, it's going to be really hard for me to work on my schedule. I'm going to need to like shift things around a lot or call out of things or schedule days off through my work. So it's going to be really hard to get on the podcast, especially if you're a regular Joe. And if you want to do that and get on the podcast, easy, no questions asked. We'll set up an interview real quick. I'll make it a high priority. And yeah. Let me know what you think, guys. If you think I need to update anything, if you would add something, or if you think it'd be easy to add something. These are just kind of the first version of this. It's not even the first version because I had it set up differently before, but this is just my most recent update, I guess. But yeah, so thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everything. I really have been enjoying doing this. I really enjoy the cannabis community, and I'm really excited to meet more of the cannabis community and learn more about cannabis because I'm still learning so much every day. You guys teach me every day. Google teaches me every day. I need to start taking some classes, I think. Have a good day and stay medicated, everyone. I want more terpene tests. Please, farmers, do the terpene tests.